Alright, hello there, it's me, Rotek, and this may seem familiar, but this may seem also a bit different than what you are used to, or you may be new to this channel and never seen this series, but this is Fall Damage, or the first Let's Play series I created. And I was playing on this for a while after I stopped recording on it. And, well, the reason is if I look around, I that's the progress, some enchanting tables, and yeah, and I have more stuff on me. So yeah, this is a modded series. I told you about that. This series will be modded from now on. I made it modded, but I couldn't record and play it at the same time because I had a really sluggish CPU on my PC that was barely keeping up. So yeah, I wasn't able to play and record at the same time. Like even right now, I have 30 FPS. At least it is stable, but the reason because it's 30 FPS is because of RAM usage. Well, I have upgraded in nearly everything. I have a discrete GPU right now, a powerful CPU, but yeah, I still have 8 gigabytes of RAM. And it actually helps to have more RAM when playing Minecraft. So yeah, I've played it a little, or maybe a lot. I built a ton of stuff up there. I built a farm. I started using this place as my junkyard. I'm just throwing the stuff I don't want, or I'm not going to use it any time soon or else. And I'm still playing this series. I'm mostly actually playing this series. And yeah, I've been playing a little, and so I decided to took you guys uh, with me to the ride. So I need to sleep at first though. Yeah, I have another portal right there, which this is 1.16. I should have some 1.16 stuff over there. I upgraded the save to 1.16, but let me get the stuff first. Yeah, I have some fungus and some weeping vines. I can place those. I actually started playing with the mods on 1.15.2 and I had to delete some because they were creating some stability issues and yeah, the mod authors decided not to work with them anymore. So when I upgraded to 1.16, I deleted some mods and reset all the chunks because there were some word generation mods and such. Oh, sunset. But I built I didn't build the elevator, but I built the windmill over there. I'll talk about those later. I built this little workshop right here on 1.15.2, and now we are in 1.16.3. Yeah, the mods I transferred from 1.15 to 1.16 is Quark and Quark Oddities. I don't know how to pronounce that. The Create mod, and this is Create 0.0.3 alpha, I think still. So there's a lot more to come on this mod. And Tetra. These are the Tetra tools, Tetra workbench, more Tetra tools. And well, when I'm transferring my saves. Oh, and also I have some chunk loading mods, FTB chunks and FTB ultimates. I don't know the exact mod name, but it allows you to use vein miners simply in newer versions. I have claimed a ton of chunks around my area. You can see the map right here. I have some stuff here. I have some stuff up in the mountain. This is the nether portal. my base. This tower is still there, and I have my farm over here. So yeah, I've unclaimed some chunks because upon deleting some chunks and resetting the world, the edge of the chunks I reset was still there. Like these are undestructible chunks, I say. I actually placed some signs about those, about the bits and pieces. Like if I press F3 and G, you can see the chunk border. This is not occupied. This is not owned by me. This is owned by me. And all of this stuff in the non-occupied area it resets every time I log out and log back in. And all of this stuff here is like indestructible. I can take it and log back out and log back in, and it spawns. Like I can take this and put really log and see there's still 9 brass casing. I actually had a lot more brass ingots. There were like 2 stacks of them in here. I dumped a lot, and I actually used the blaze rods, but I am no longer touching this chest anymore. And I'm going to name this chest. I named the stuff weirdly throughout this area. I had never had any issues with this. I had some issues with that, but the Mother Nature's Wraith waterfall. Because all of you know, if you mess with the nature, it's going to strike back, and you can't mess with this area. It fills back the water. I actually filled it. Thankfully, I filled it before changing the version, so it's still here. This side of the farmland is non-buildable. I just draw a line here. I can grow these and pick these up. They are still staying here. Like I can clear it all out, and when I log back in, they will be still cleared, or leave them and they will still be there. But after this, like after this chunk border, it's always resets. So I named this farmland the Nope Farm. It doesn't let any crops grow in it, or it says nope to them. And there's one teeny tiny single farmland, and this is the no farmland. It's just a single farmland. There is the invincible cactus. And there's actually still stuff that I didn't rename. Like there's a piece of pet right there. I haven't had any issues, so not going to name that. But there is a mob spawner right under here, and I built the chamber and other stuff. But after I changed the version of the game, it stood right here, just like the day 1. And the cobblestone pillar was here too. I can't remove this. I actually created an elevator shaft all the way down to Y level 12 from Y level 73. It was a lot of frustrating moments, and a lot of resources went there. But it filled back up. I'm going to name that so, maybe later. And there's actually a creeper right here that spawns every single time I log out and log back in. I had some issues with that too. The farmland is fine, they are growing, I'm harvesting them and waiting them to grow again. And the upstairs.